Alright, so look, right, I'm finna let this video play, and then once the video's done, I'm gonna explain it. Or you can skip to the little, timeline mark thingy, and then, just hear the explanation.
Want to. I'm going now. Goodbye.
Huh? Oh, Gohan. Oh dear. There now. It's okay.
Man, gosh, Dad.
You would have been killed, son.
So, wouldn't that be better than just sitting around here? Piccolo would never turn his back on you like this, Dad.
Gohan.
Huh?
Your dad is hurting too, son.
He is?
Just as much as you or I. You must know that, don't you?
Then why don't we attack? Isn't that better than just wasting our time up here and letting that monster get away with it? Ugh.
Gohan, your dad's not letting Cell get away with it. He just wants to do what's best. Piccolo doesn't want you to die for him. He wants you to live. So, get the training first. Fight Cell when it's to your advantage, not his. Huh?
Dad, I'm sorry about what I said.
It's okay, Gohan. I'm sorry that I knocked you down. I know how deeply you care about Piccolo. I promise, I won't let his sacrifice be in vain.
Now, as I was watching this, I was like, oh snap, hold on, time out. This is giving me 3 scriptures. Lean not on your own understandings, but on the Lord's. Be slow to wrath, anger, and vengeance is the Lord's. Alright, now peep game for real, right? Gohan, since he was quick to anger, right? He wanted his get back for Piccolo, which was getting his revenge because he leaned on his own understanding. In his own understanding, he was like, hey, Piccolo, my guy, I need to make a harsh decision and go get him. But since he was off the anger, he was foolish and didn't see it through all the way. Mr. Popo was on some stuff that's like, hey man, we all understand what you're going through. We all agree with you, you know what I'm saying? Trust and believe, but we can't act off our anger because we're going to do something dumb and we all going to get killed with him. Gohan was like, oh, my bad, Dad. You know what I'm saying? I really, I wasn't really thinking straight for real. P game. I'm finna be a pastor right quick. You see, a lot of us be quick to be angry, which cause us to be foolish. Now we want to do things that we feel like is justified or is the right thing to do. Mind you, Holy Spirit is telling you no. You know that's wrong. Acting on your own anger, leaning towards your own understanding, and wanting revenge is causing you to fail. Mind you, if Gohan went out there with all 3 of those things, trying to fight, I think it was either 17 or Cell, he would have been dead and gone, dead and gone. Remember, Gohan is not just affecting himself, but he's affecting all the people that's involved with the situation or involved with him. Because they needed to train more, they needed to get ready and more prepared in order to handle that situation. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? Since you want to act off your own, you know what I'm saying, anger and all that stuff, make harsh decisions, now the mission failed. God is saying, rely on him. Lean not on your understandings, but the Lord's. Give your vengeance to the Lord and be slow to anger, because at the end of the day, the Lord knows the best interests, the best ways. He knows when to move his chess pieces. No, for real, think about it. Every time that you acted the way you want to act it out of anger, it never goes your way, right? It never works out the way that you thought it worked out. You thinking later on, dang, I really could have handled that. I really could have handled it differently. You know what I'm saying? Trust in the Lord at all times, because the Lord knows the best way to execute things. He knows that our plans will never succeed, but his plans will always succeed. Simple as that. We always gotta trust in the Lord. Always. Because at the end of the day, right, would you rather give it to the Lord, let him succeed 100%, and you got no consequences, or you could get your little, your little thrive in the anger, you know what I'm saying, act on your own will, and then at the end of the day, regret it later on and have consequences behind it, you know what I'm saying? Which one would you rather prefer for real, though?